Hello everyone. Today I will show you how to do your own face mask. I've put several videos out, so today I will give you another one. So here's the face mask that I just made. I used the Cricut pattern that was on the internet. So this would be one pattern. This would be the outside of the mask. And then I hemmed the bottom of the mask. Then you have part B. And again, I hemmed the bottom of the mask. Now, I also hemmed the top edge so when you finish it, it's smooth at the top. Don't forget to cut off the strings, the lingering thread. Your mask would look like this in the end. And I just used some elastic. You have a section on the inside where you can put a filter, and that is on both ends of the mask. The point top, this will be the top of the mask. So I will show you how to make the mask. This is the bottom piece, and this is the top. You match the two together. And then you sew the two together. You want to make sure your points are meeting. And I do a 1 inch, sometimes a 1/2 inch hem. One important thing is I make sure when I'm sewing, the needle is in the thread, and that prevents the thread from coming out the needle. The needle is in the fabric. It only takes a few seconds to sew. You want to make sure that you flatten the seams when you get to the middle part. Make sure your pattern stays together. Then I reverse the stitch to lock the stitch in. So after you do the first side, it'll look like this. The two together will look like this. Now, I will hem the other one. Again, I am using the pattern that was on YouTube. It comes from the Cricut machine. I cut the pattern out, and I use it as a template. Now you have the two ends together. Again, I cut the thread off. So it will look like this. This is the longer end, and this is the shorter end. And again, this is where you will insert the filter once you turn it inside out. Next, I will fold over the outer side and make a hem so I can insert the elastic on the inside. I turn the outside backwards, away from the other side, so it'll look like this, and I will hem straight down the sides. Again, putting the needle in the fabric, and I sew across. Cut the thread that's hanging over, and your product should look like this. Then I do the same thing on the other side. I fold the fabric over, and then I hem it. Don't forget to make sure your needle's in the fabric when you start. Then you sew straight across. And so now, this is the finished product. So the next thing I have to do is I have to insert the ties inside of the fabric. So what I do is I turn the fabric inside out. This is the mask, the finished product. And you get two options, actually. Sometimes I stitch the elastic to the mask, or in this case, I'm going to send it through the holes. So it'll look like this when you finish. So you can make it smaller. You can crunch it up and pull it. Or you can hem it on both ends so it can stay secure. So the best way to insert this elastic is to put it on the end of a safety pin. Go to the opening that you had and feed the elastic through. And as you feed it through, you pull. You feed and you pull. And then your elastic is inside. Next, I sew those two ends together so they won't come apart. You can sew it or tie it. I prefer to sew the two together. And again, this is a large mask. It's not a medium, it's a large. There's 4 different patterns available. A youth small, a youth large, adult small, medium, and adult large. These are the adult large masks. So, here's the finished product. You have it on both ends. You can make it wider, or you can pull it together and make it smaller. And so when you put the mask on, it goes over the ear, and then you have a finished product. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Cynthia Thompson. Bye.